My mother is a singer. She has the most beautiful voice in the world, and she sings lullabies to me every night. I have loved singing since I was young. My mother gave me perfect genes, and my father is a famous piano master. Celebrated his 30th birthday at home with a grand party where I sang the birthday song while standing on the table.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my, her voice is absolutely like an angel's. I am proud of you, dear. My parents hired the best musicians and vocal coaches for me, and I performed for guests at every gathering. Our life was absolutely perfect until one unexpected day, everything changed. When I was in 3rd grade, my dad came back from a business trip and brought back a skinny little girl. Mengyang, this is your sister Mengna. She will be living with us from now on. Can you take care of her?
I quickly took her hand when I saw her frightened black eyes. Dad, I can do it. The day Muna arrived, a dark shadow cast over our once happy home.
You hurt my heart deeply, and now you bring your brother's child here.
She cannot stay here. I will not raise a child that is not biologically mine. She has nowhere to go. Her parents have already left. I know you hate me now, but please don't take it out on the children. I don't want Mona to hear any of this. I comforted her softly. Mom doesn't like Muna. Both Dad and I like her a lot.
When I was in 8th grade,
Dad was in a car accident and passed away. Our whole family is in mourning. Mom stayed in her room for a few weeks, and one night, while I was telling a story to Mona, Mom suddenly burst in. What are you doing in here? This is my daughter's room. Mom, are you okay? I'm not good at all. Everything that happened to us is her fault. Mona looked at her mother in horror. Pack up your things. Either go to the maid or go to the orphanage. This is your last night here. Mengna cried so hard, I held her in pain all night. The next day, Mengna was moved to the maid's quarters. I was afraid she would be sent away, so I didn't argue with my mother. Secretly delivering food and helping with homework for her at night, Mom handled Mena's withdrawal procedures the next day. You can't do this. If you make Mona drop out of school, I will tell everyone how you treated Mona, and Dad will be disappointed in you. My mother was very shocked, then left angrily. Although the situation at home is not very good, at least I still have my aunt. She is my boyfriend. She is very fascinated by my voice. On Muna's 13th birthday, I secretly brought a cake into her room. When she blew out the candles, I asked her what wish she made. She said she didn't want to see your mother again. I had never seen Muna show such a hateful expression. Her face was full of hatred. In this farce, a grand vow is about to come. Nationally renowned music academies are looking for students with musical talent. I am eager to be chosen, but 5 days before the audition, I woke up and found that my throat is very sore. I can't even speak. My mom hurriedly took me to the doctor, and after diagnosis, the doctor said I have laryngitis.
Your voice will recover, but for the next few years, you must refrain from singing. If you strain your vocal cords, your singing career may come to an end. Take care and follow the doctor's advice.
I can't believe it. On the day of the audition, Ahao and I arrived at the scene. I really wanted to step onto that stage that belonged to me. Suddenly I heard Wei calling out Mona's name. Wait, Mona. I was absolutely stunned by how incredibly beautiful her voice was that I was rendered speechless. The judges stood up and applauded for her, and directly announced that Muna passed the selection. When everyone started to leave, I caught up with her. It was so magical. I only now realize how beautiful your voice is. Muna angrily shook off my arm, her eyes wide open. Because you never asked me, do you think you are the only one with musical talent? I have been a maid in your house for so many years. I am also Dad's child. What have you done besides sneaking some food and doing? It's not like that. I just want you to be better at what you do. I hate you, Mengyao. When she left, I felt my heart break. Ahao accompanied me home that night. Suddenly, a bicycle came rushing towards us. I immediately pushed Ahao away, but he fell on the sidewalk, hitting his head. I quickly called an ambulance, but Ahao remained unconscious. 1 year later, I completed high school. Mina entered the music college with a full scholarship, but we never spoke again. One day, I went to the hospital to see Ahao. I was shocked because I saw him sitting up. Ahao, you're awake. He gently pushed me away.
Sorry, who are you?
It's me. I'm Mengyao, your girlfriend.
Can you sing? I remember my girlfriend sang beautifully.
I used to, but I got sick later.
My girlfriend has an amazing singing voice, and she often sings beautifully just for me. You're not my girlfriend. Your voice is hoarser than hers.
When I suddenly heard someone approaching behind me, my blood ran cold. Darling, can recognize my voice?
Yes, it's you.
He rushed forward. Hugging Ah Hao tightly, I suddenly lost my composure and ended up arguing with Mengna. Soon, we were kicked out of the hospital. I turned around angrily and told Mengna, "We're done. You've become a hateful monster. I don't even know who you are, but you are definitely not my sister." She quietly left without a single word, and I walked a long way to help clear my troubled mind. When I got home, Mona was already gone. A year later, I studied music in college. Although I can no longer sing like I used to, I can still play. In the last year when I left school, I stepped on a newspaper with the headline, "Billionaire to marry in 2 weeks." I silently wished them well. A few days later, I walked into a coffee shop and was shocked to see Ah Hao kissing a blonde, blue-eyed girl. It definitely wasn't Luna. I'm leaving. It's not my concern anymore. On the wedding day, I was in a panic. My sister, even if she hates me, I had to stop the wedding. I rushed into the church to prevent the marriage. Muna turned around angrily and looked at me. I ran over and hugged her tightly. "Stay clear, keep distance from me." Everyone was staring at us. Ah Hao also looked at me angrily. As the unwelcome guest, he dragged me into a small room. Final goal in mind? "You can't marry Ah Hao, he's a liar. I saw him kissing a girl a few days ago. I swear I'm not lying. Don't marry this jerk." "Don't remind me. You are my little sister. I miss you very much. There are 2 things that I like the most. My voice and yours. You are gone forever. I don't want to lose you again. Please forgive me and come back with me."
I've done so many terrible things to you, and I married a Hao just to upset you. Well, can you still forgive me? Now I realize how childish everything I did was.
I just wanted a sense of belonging. You belong to me. You are my family. I promised Dad to take good care of you, and I will never forget. After that, we held each other tightly. Mona finally returned to me, and in all the emotions of family, the bond of kinship is the strongest and hardest to let go of. Only your family will truly give selflessly for you, help you unconditionally, genuinely care for you, and love you deeply. Treat your family well, and remember to show appreciation.